Hey y'all, welcome to Wall Decor by Faye. Wilhelmina here. Today we're going to make a autism awareness wreath. This is the sign we're going to use, and it is from Affordable Wreath Signs. Today we're going to do the, so I have a 15-inch work form, and we're going to do the awareness ribbon method with 21-inch mesh. And the mesh is cut at 12 inches wide, so you can see. I've already pre-cut. I'm going to use light blue, dark blue, and then I have some red as well. I wasn't sure how many to cut, so here we go. Winging it with Willie again. We're going to start off with the blue. Now what you do is you just let it roll up on itself like it does naturally. And you make a long tube out of it. And then you're going to go ahead. And then you're going to go ahead and twist it like this so it looks like an awareness ribbon. And what we're going to do is put it in our little bow dabra here. And one of them is going to go one way. Hold on. There we go. It's not as easy as it looks, y'all. Like it looks easy. And then one of them we're going to put in the other way. So you just roll it up like you would a curl in the wreath. And then you just place it in the opposite direction. And then you just grab them both. Hi Sheila, how you doing? Then you just grab them both like this. And you put it in the twist tie. Just like that. And there you have, that's the method. So now I'm just gonna alternate. Now I'll do a light blue. How's everyone doing today? I'm here in Norfolk, Virginia, and we have nice weather right now. It's supposed to start raining tonight.
That's
so we'll
possible thunderstorms.
Yeah. And you just take the long tube and you just fold it like this so it looks like an awareness ribbon. And then you just put it in. Yes, you do see blonde hair, Sheila. It was my last stage before the gray, and then all this happened. So the gray will probably come in naturally on its own. I think I'll do the dark blue on top. Probably, by the time this is all said and done, it'll do naturally on its own. I won't have to go for another dye job or color job. Hey Robin, how you doing? We're doing the awareness ribbon method. You just take it and you fold it like this, and so it looks like an awareness ribbon. And then we just put it in here opposite of how the other one was. And I'm using my handy dandy bow dabra. And now we're just going to put it in. And tonight's sign is from Affordable Wreath Signs. This is the sign we're going to use tonight. And these are the ribbons. I have this ribbon. I got this last year. This is from Trims. This is her Cutie Patootie line of ribbons. And it's got the autism on it. And I have the red to go with it. And then I have these two paired up to go with it as well. And then I might put the little fake bows in top with this color, but we'll see. I also have tubing, red tubing, just in case. And what do? The first thing I do is miss a tie. No big deal. We will go in, and I have all my mesh cut down here because I cut it previously. I don't even know if I cut enough, y'all. I was trying to figure out, because since I'm alternating, I was trying to figure out how I'm gonna how many to do in each, total. I know there's 18 ties in the wreath frame, but
Jackie Blewett is joined.
Hey Jackie, thanks for coming in. We're doing an autism awareness wreath with the autism awareness method. And now we're just sticking it in here. Now my phone just went wonky over here. Why does it do that?
Do you know?
Yeah. It won't go back on my page. There we go. But now nope, I still need it. So we're gonna do, I'm alternating between 3 colors. So I'm just gonna do the red and the light blue this time, and you just take it and roll it like a big curl instead of the 10 inch. It's the 21 inch, and it's cut at 12 inches wide. So everybody's surviving, filling their house up with wreaths and all their other crafts that they're doing right now. It's been very quiet here. Going quite stir crazy, if you can tell by my posts. See, we're having it like this. And then we'll put it in here opposite. So they're both in opposite directions. And now we'll put it in the right twist tie. We should just call it Winging It with Willie, I'm telling you.
Cindy Murphy's joined.
Hi Cindy, thanks for coming in. You gotta watch that you don't have all the frays sticking up. You gotta try to curl it so that the frays are tucked in underneath. And then you can always go back and cut the frays off. And this is what it's looking like so far. And these are the ribbons that we're using tonight. I have the yellow and green and the autism awareness ribbon, and I paired that up with the red. And this is by Trims, her Cutie Patootie line.
Rebecca Steinbeck asks, how long are your mesh strips?
Well, it's a 21 inch mesh and it's cut at 12 inches wide. So since I messed up that, I'm gonna use the light blue and dark blue together. And keep your scissors on hand because this mesh frays quite a bit. And you just take it and you roll it like you would the 10 inch rolls when you do the roll bundles. And you just roll it like this. And then you take it and cross them over so it looks like an awareness ribbon. You just kind of want to tuck the end, the cut end underneath so that it doesn't, you don't see all the frays. And then you just stick it in your handy dandy bow dabra. So regardless of what color you use, they're gonna end up together one way or another. So we're gonna do, I guess we'll do dark blue with it. It's probably easier if I had 4 colors, but I just thought I would do it with the 3. And you just roll it up like this. What's everybody been up to? Trying anything new other than their usual?
MJ Tanakin is joined.
Hi MJ, thanks for watching. Thanks for coming and saying hi. We're making an autism awareness wreath this evening with the autism awareness method. I guess that's what you call it. Or the awareness ribbon method. I don't know if it has an official name or not, but that's what I'm calling it. So if you've seen my posts, y'all, I've been trying resin, and I've been working on my florals because I was really not really up on my florals, so I've been I am in a couple of groups. I'm in Dylan's Divas and I'm in Khalees, so I'm learning my florals. And of course, now that I'm doing florals, that's all I have requests for is florals, which is good, so it's taking me out of my comfort zone. So let's do the red and the dark blue. I guess it doesn't really matter, y'all. But this makes a nice full wreath. And you just take it like that and you twist it. And you make sure, see how this sticks up like that? You make sure it's tucked in underneath. So it's all nice and clean. And then you're just gonna stick it in your Bodabra. Hi Dan, how are you? Thanks for coming in and saying hi. We are making an autism awareness wreath this evening. It's quiet, quiet. I haven't been out today. I went out yesterday. See, it's just like that. And had to wear a mask. I had to go get a prescription on base, so you have to, they're making, it's mandatory on base that you have to wear a mask. But with the medication that I take, it lowers my immune system, so I should be wearing a mask anyway. Boy, I don't know how those nurses do it. Thank God for them. It is hot, hot, hot in those things. And then if you don't have your glasses setting right, they fog up, which is not good while you're driving. Tell ya. Yeah, these are, yeah. It's strange times, but it's our new norm for a while. But I don't want to talk about it. See, look how pretty. So it looks like you kind of have a poof and a ruffle going on. I mean, not a ruffle, a poof and a curl. So now we're going to do the light blue. I got the red in here, dark blue. Oh gosh. Yeah, I probably should have done 4 colors, y'all. Well, learn from me. Do as I say, not as I do, right? So I'm gonna put the light blue in, I guess with the red. Yeah, and we'll put the light blue in on the bottom since the red was on the bottom of the previous one. Oh my goodness, I hope you feel better, MJ. Prayers, definitely.
Peggy Forbes is joined.
Hi, Peggy. Thank you so much for coming in and saying hi. We're doing the autism, or just the awareness ribbon method. And we're taking 21-inch mesh, and they're cut at 12 inches wide. And then we're rolling the mesh up like a curl. We're folding it in the awareness ribbon.
Jonathan Boyce has joined.
Hi, Jonathan. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm just cutting some frays here, y'all. You'll get that a lot with this method if you don't have that end tucked in.
Deanne has to watch the replay. She's being summoned.
Uh-oh. Grandbabies. Well, thanks for coming in. Sus. Susje. She's my Dutch friend. My Dutch sister from another mother.
Sister from another mister.
Oh, another mister. Mister and mother. So this one we'll do the dark blue. This is quite an easy method. It's just a little time consuming. That's why I went ahead and cut it all beforehand. And you just roll it up. So you got a long tube like this. See, here's the cut end right there. I don't know if you could tell. And you just fold it like the awareness ribbon. Now see how that's frayed right here? See that? That's gonna go on the bottom. But you wanna try to tuck it under as much as you can so it doesn't stick out. Yeah, I can definitely feel the effects. It's been a few weeks since I've really been out to do anything. Just a little bit here and there. But
Donna Hall has joined.
hi, Donna. Anyone trying to do any fitness videos, trying to keep fit and active some sort? I know you should take it like this. I belong to Planet Fitness, and since they've closed, they have a free workout that they do every night at 7 on Facebook, and then you can also do it on they have it on YouTube as well. I know there's a few companies, I guess you'd call it, because I know Beachbody is doing that too, and they're giving like 2 weeks free worth of videos so you can work out. It would be kind of a drag. Oh, that one didn't go in very well. It would be kind of a drag work out all those months and months, and that one did not go in well, y'all. All of it to go to waste, or years and years for some people, huh? So we're just gonna take it and start it over. No biggie. Are some of y'all still working out of the house? I know my husband's still working. He took a couple of days off last week, and we spent together, and we're still alive to talk about it. Oh, you know what? I should have done that the other way around. God, y'all, this one's giving me a little bit of a trial here. That's okay. Just roll it back up again.
Sheila says you have it in you to stay fit.
Well, I've been both fit and non-fit, and the older I get, I just want to make sure I do stay fit this time.
Kathy Dorsey, first time on. She says hello.
Hi, Kathy. Thanks for coming in and saying, hey, where are you from? We're making an autism awareness wreath tonight with the awareness ribbon method. So, you know, I've got a few stragglers here, so I'll just cut those off now while I have the chance. And then you'll just place this in your bow, Dabra. We're going to put the dark blue on the bottom instead of the light blue. So I'm taking it out and putting it back in. So what I'm going to do, instead of having that frayed end that I had exposed before. I'm going to switch it around.
Gail Siva says, hey, hey. And
Gail. Hi, Gail.
Kathy's from Missouri.
Ah, Missouri. How's the weather out in Missouri? We're in Norfolk, Virginia, and it's beautiful out here right now. They're calling for thunderstorms as early as later this evening, so it's starting to get a little dark outside. I have my backyard window right there, so I can see what's going on. Every once in a while, a squirrel will go by and it'll distract me. Squirrel. There we go. That way we keep the colors just a little mixed up. Anyway. So April is Autism Awareness Month. So hence here's the sign, and it's from Affordable Wreath Signs. Nice big old sign. And then we have the Autism Awareness ribbon too. And that's from Trims, and that's her Cutie Patootie line, where she has specialized ribbons. She's got oodles, y'all. Check her out on Etsy. Now we're gonna do the red on the bottom.
Kathy said it's 80 degrees.
What did I draw?
And
80 degrees.
Sophia Glasses said hi from Hendersonville, North Carolina.
Oh, you're right. Close. Well, are you close? We're in Virginia. I'm not sure where Hendersonville is. And we're just doing the awareness. This is what I'm calling it, y'all. This is what I've heard it called. So it's the awareness ribbon method. Where you just roll it up like a curl, and then you twist it in half. So it looks like an awareness ribbon. And then we're taking our Bodabra. There goes my stupid phone again. I don't know what's up with. I had an update on my phone this morning, and it's been acting wonky ever since the update. So go figure. And we'll do the dark blue on top this time. I cut mesh earlier, y'all, but I don't know if I cut the right amount or not. So we'll see. I have some more mesh right here next to me on my mesh roller. That's Susie Brown, just in case. So here you have, and you try to keep this cut end underneath, so you don't see all the little frays. Just like that. And then we'll stick it in the opposite direction. It's a really easy method, y'all. It just takes a little bit longer. But it doesn't use much mesh, so if you have like leftover rolls of 21 inch, you can use those up. Easy peasy. See how that is? You don't want that exposed, so we're gonna tuck that underneath and have that down on the bottom. And then the ribbons will cover it up too. So 2 more down on the bottom, and we'll be done with the bottom part. Now we'll do light blue on the bottom. And red on the top, I think, yeah, red on the top.
Robin says, see you in class later.
Okay, Robin.
Bye, Robin.
And they're 21-inch mesh, and it's cut in 12 inches wide. Hi, Sophia. Oh, from Hendersonville. Yeah, that's right. I suppose everybody's getting ready for dinner. What y'all having? I had an apple with some peanut butter on it before I came live because I figured that way my tummy won't rumble. I don't like to eat too late at night.
You don't like to eat at all?
I eat. And so then we'll do the red on top. I said red. I ran out of the red early on, so that we might just be doing the two blues on top. Might just do that. And just have the red and the two blues on the bottom. That's the good thing about this method anyway. You can switch it up as you go along and no one's the wiser.
Eva's, Wreath, and more joined.
Hi, thank you for coming in and saying hey.
And
you just
Sheila
put it like
says,
that?
Sheila she said she's having stew and grilled cheese.
Mmm.
And Gail says, nope, still logged on working and watching you. I really need to go clean the craft room. It's a hot mess.
I did a little bit of cleaning today myself. I mean, you can only make so many wreaths, y'all. My house is, doggy, getting taken over. It's a good thing my last two were a custom order, so I know they're going to get delivered on Friday. See, and then look, it looks so cute. It looks just like a little bow. But it does cause a big mess, y'all. And now I lost my last one. Here we go. So the last one I'll do dark blue on the bottom and light blue on top. Dark blue. So I'm not sure if we're gonna do a bow tonight because that sign is pretty big. So I'll see once I get it on there. And I was thinking of doing just kind of some cheater bows on it. And just roll it up like that and twist it like that. And then stick it in the bow dabra.
Sheila says, looking good.
Thanks. I can tell it's getting harder and harder to think of things to talk about, y'all, because I really don't do a whole lot. I'm reading more. I'm reading a good book called Fear is Not the Boss of Me by Jennifer Allwood. Good book, y'all. Good motivational book. And we're just sticking this in right on top of the blue. And lift into that. And this will be the last one on the bottom. What I want the dark blue on the bottom. Make sure I'm holding it right. This last getting kind of thick in here, so the last one's kind of hard to put in.
Gail said her book came today.
Did you get that same book? Mine came in, I ordered it in December and Barnes & Noble delivered it a couple of weeks ago. So I messaged Jennifer and let her know I got it. And she asked if I'd gotten it from Barnes & Noble. I said, yeah. She's like, oh, they're my new best friend. Because I guess it came out a little bit earlier than she anticipated. I think it wasn't supposed to come out till this month.
Linda Knight Allen has joined.
Hi, Linda. I'll see you tonight on our Zoom call too, huh? So that's the bottom row, y'all. This is what we got so far. See, it makes a nice big wreath. So I'm thinking this is the sign we're using, the Autism Awareness sign. I'd gotten this one last year. It's by Affordable Wreath Signs. Chris Haas. So I think I've only got 3 more red ones. So I think I'm just gonna do the light blue and the dark blue up top.
Gail says yes. I ordered it from Amazon in December, and Linda Allen says hi, Wilmington Porter.
Hello. That's my husband Steve back there doing the moderating for me, because I am very technologically challenged.
You're getting a lot better.
Even saying technologically is difficult.
It's challenging.
Is challenging. And there, see how it looks like an awareness ribbon. And then we'll just stick it in our Bodabra.
Say what?
Yeah, the only thing I don't like about this is all the phrase, y'all. It'll drive me insane. This is 21-inch mesh.
Christy Rail has joined.
Hey Christy, how are you? Painting some signs. I tried my hand at painting. I like it. It's a lot of fun. I can see how you can get into it.
She calls me Mr. CEO.
Yes.
Carry everything out. That is my title. Carry everything out.
Yes, indeed. That is it. When we have shows, I just got a notification that another one was canceled, which I wasn't surprised. I'm surprised. The only thing that surprised me was it took so long to be canceled, because it was it's the end of this, the 30th of April. So yeah, yeah. Oh wow. They gave me the option of keeping the money and saving my spot for next year, or just give me a refund. So I just told them to keep it for next year, and then I don't have to think about it. And I'm reserved already, so then I'll get a good spot. Yeah. I'm hoping really that I don't have to do shows next year, that my Etsy shop does so well. They were talking about it on the news today, how small businesses should start benefiting from this, because Amazon and all them are taking so long to ship, you know, because they're doing priorities first. So they were talking about Etsy shops and all that, you know, getting more business. So, you know, that could be a good thing for us out of all this chaos and you know, I don't even know what you want to call it. Tragedy. Definitely tragedy for some people. But y'all, I try not to watch too much of the news, because that could make you crazy. Just like trying to do this curl right here is making me crazy, y'all.
Blame it on the curl.
Yeah.
I made you crazy.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I thought I was the one that made you crazy.
I was being nice. Yeah, this one just doesn't want to be nice. It's not playing friendly.
Linda says she has to get her Etsy set up.
Well, you gotta do it.
We're always learning something every time we go on there.
Yep, that's for sure.
Especially
Pictures are key.
and the sections, dividing your wreaths into sections.
Well, that seems to, yeah, you just make sure you put it in the section.
Easier for them to search for it.
Yeah. Oops. Y'all, this one's just really giving me a okay. We're gonna throw that one away. Because he just made me too angry. There we go. Let's try this one again. It doesn't have all that messiness on the edge. Enge. New word.
Say enge?
Enge. end and edge.
The end of the edge is the edge.
There we go. Keep our fingers crossed, y'all. Okay. Woohoo! Much better. Yeah. And you just want to make sure you have that the cut edge tucked inside. Give your arms a good workout, I'll tell you. There we go. See, that's how easy it's supposed to be. And it's really, it's nice. It's something different other than the poof and the ruffle.
You can read what Gail said. I won't read it out loud.
No, you're not a bad student. And your wreaths are gorgeous, Gail. Your wreaths are really beautiful. I love the lemonade one. I like the pink and the yellow together. I think that looks so pretty. In fact, I just ordered a lemonade sign from Robin's Wreathery. She showed it last night on her live on Lori Hardworking Mom's page on YouTube. Last night they did one. Look. See how much that fills in? And and I usually get them really quickly from her because she's just right up in Pennsylvania. So
just right up the street.
Just right up the way. What's it, like a 4-hour drive or something? Isn't it?
No.
Okay. In Willie World, it's a 4-hour drive.
It took us 8 hours to get to Pittsburgh.
I thought it took us 8 hours to get to New York.
No.
Okay. Never mind.
It's like 6 hours. Silly girl. 4 hours. I wish I'd be going there every weekend for a sandwich.
Oh gosh, my husband, everywhere we go, he thinks of food. Where can we go to eat?
Is there anything else besides food? No.
We can't go now, so then.
No.
So this one, the light blue is going to be on the bottom. Yeah, I put a big cramp in my husband's style.
Pam says hi.
Hello.
And she lives,
Excuse me.
She's got to run.
Okay, Shishi. See ya. I hope you're feeling better.
Matthew Moyer here. Hey there from Texas. What are you making tonight?
Hey Matthew, we are making an autism awareness wreath using the awareness ribbon method on the mesh. This is 21-inch mesh cut at 12-inch width. And we're rolling it up like you do curls, just like this, and then you fold it so it makes an awareness ribbon. You got to make sure the ends are tucked in because otherwise the frays are all going to stick out. And then we're sticking it in the bow dabra just to hold it down. One going one way and then the other color going the other way. And then you just take them and you stick it right in the tie, in the twist tie. Just like this. So then it looks like you have little poofs and curls both together. But it makes a nice full wreath. See?
Pam asked if you've been to Norfolk Wholesale at near Scope.
Yes, I have. Not in a while though. They had a pretty good selection of ribbon, but it's changed a lot. I don't know. I haven't been there in over a year, I think. You know how when you live right close to something, you never go.
And then we'll drive 3 hours to was it Craft? What's the place? Potter?
Carolina Pottery.
Carolina Pottery, but we won't go to a place that's 20 minutes away.
I know. Yeah, well, we don't have the really good places. I mean, it's okay.
We drive to Elizabeth City for for
For Hobby Lobby. Yeah, we'll go to a... But it's almost the same distance as our Hobby Lobby from us.
50 miles versus 10 miles?
20.
It's like 20.
You know what?
20 miles, yes, dear.
I swear, ladies, does anybody else's husband do this?
Yes, dear.
No matter what I say. It's
20 miles.
wrong.
20 miles.
And it's, when we're driving, forget about it.
Forget
We
about
don't agree on directions to save our life. Oh, yeah. So we're going to put the light blue on the top this time. So I'll just stick it in here to hold it because I am not twisting that puppy up again. Because making 21-inch rolls is not the world's most fun thing to do. But it is a nice effect. So we'll just take it like this. Make sure you tuck this side in. That's where the cut side is. And that's going to go down on the bottom. See all those? You see all the frays? So what I'll do is just take the light blue out, stick it on top of the dark blue. Et voila. You like my French there? I know, I'm a goober.
Ham is 40 minutes from the river to the city. So we're about the same distance. We just get on 17 and we're there.
Yeah, my husband used to drive part-time for Uber. So, he knows all these directions, but not better than me.
Of course not, dear. You know the
That's
direction's best. I learned it all from you, my sweetie.
That's right.
I've been lost in this giant world without you.
That's right. That's better than a yes dear, isn't it?
Okay, once everybody gets done getting sick.
Yeah.
Birthdays for everybody.
Nice. So now this one is going on the bottom. I'll show you the sign. Our sign tonight is from Affordable Wreath Signs. That's Chris Haas. She makes fabulous signs. And then we have the awareness ribbon as well. And this is by Trims from her Cutie Patootie site. She has a part of her store is Cutie Patootie.
Lisa, you got it?
Yeah, but I think I'm short.
Well, we know that. You're only like 5'2".
I am tall.
Okay, 5'2.5".
I'm 5'5" and a half.
If you're stepping on my toe.
Then I'm 6 feet.
Boy.
Yeah, you can tell we've been married for a minute.
Stuck in the house for a minute.
Yeah, and stuck in the house for a minute. Oh yeah. I remember now why I don't do this method very often. If you're not too picky, it's okay. But you just gotta make sure the worst thing is making sure I think if you twist it a little bit while you're twist while you're twisting. Okay. Oh, lordy, lordy. Having a rough evening, y'all. And I'll just twist and twist. And see how it gets all nice and floopy floopy. Except for my ribbons are a mess. I wish I had a longer table.
Jace Champagne is joined.
Hi Jace, how are you? I'm gonna have to cut 3 dark blues and 2 light blues to be able to finish covering the tops. So, excuse me while I move all this out of the way. Nothing like being organized. I told y'all I didn't know how many to cut, so I thought I'd cut enough, but apparently. So I need 2 of the blue. So what I'm gonna do is cut this. And this is my pearly weights. It helps me hold this down, hold the end of my mesh down. That's setting on my Susie Brown mesh roller. So I only need 2 of the light blue. So I'm cutting at 12 inches.
Grace says, hey, and I am good. How are you doing?
Hanging in there. Another day, another wreath. 17 and 12 is 29. Math skills, y'all, math skills. So I needed 2 more of those. Now I need 3 more of the dark blue. Oh yeah, because I threw that one away. That'll teach me. Yeah. Talk amongst yourselves. What's everybody having for dinner tonight? 12 inches. $17. What did I say? It was 29. Yeah. And 1 more. Yes, I'm a measurer. A lot of people are not, but I am. That's okay. That is okay. That was easy enough. Oh, don't watch my arm jiggle, y'all. Okay, here we are.
Jace is having
Take 2.
Jace is having pizza.
Ooh, yummy, yummy. I was thinking about pizza earlier. But I don't like to eat bread this late at night. So.
Matthew Moyer's having burgers and potato salad. That's what I'm talking about. I'm on for the burgers and the potato salad.
What time should Steve be over? Y'all, I gotta take a drink of water. I'm thirsty. It is hot here today.
Just FaceTime me a burger and I'll be alright.
Yes, indeed. We got a rack today from Lowe's. To hang up in the garage to put my boxes of wreaths in, because our garage is officially at capacity. So people need to start buying some of my wreaths. Come on, hook a sister up. Now I gotta move all this out of my way so I have room for all this. Okay. Yeah, we're almost done, y'all. 3 more. Then we'll put the ribbons in. I'll show you the ribbons again. And then the sign.
The ribbons you already have cut, right?
The ribbons I have cut already, yes, indeed. I knew this method was going to take a while, so I prepped everything except for enough mesh. Oh, yeah.
That's alright. That happens.
Yeah. Real life, y'all. Real life. So, Jace, aren't you in Louisiana? Or are you in Texas? I got my mesh roller. Yes, I got it from Susie's Wreath and things. Susie Brown.
Okay, I was just gonna say you saw the comment. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, I did. She was at when did I get it? I think I got it at Crafters Convention last year. Yeah, because me and Judy Smith drove together. So
Yep.
I could buy a lot of stuff because we drove 13-hour drive, y'all.
Jace is in Louisiana.
That's what I thought. Is it hot down there, or are y'all having storms? Or both?
Hot storms.
Hot storms.
Hot
You know, I think I did it backwards again.
Stormy
So we're going to put this
Louisiana.
one on the bottom and the light blue on top because I did the other way last time. There we go. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do, huh? There we go.
It's hot, but it's about to storm here. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're supposed to get thunderstorms tonight also.
Yeah.
So there are thunderstorms. They said possible.
Yeah.
So.
2 to go.
Let's see. Matthew says, I was watching Wreath of Joy as Zach pushes his mesh through the slot on the front and pulls it from the bottom and
Yeah.
lays flat on his mat to cut it.
Yeah.
Just a suggestion for making cutting mesh easier.
Yeah, I can do that too, but just to do three or four cuts, I didn't want to do that because I don't really have a whole lot of room on my table. It's not very long. It's our old it's the first dining room table that we bought together as a couple. So that was 25 years ago. This thing, it's a short little dining room table. So
Linda says it's hot, 84 degrees in Texas, but no storms projected until Thursday.
Texas has been getting a lot of storms lately.
Yeah, don't mess with Texas.
No. I lived in Texas for a while. I lived in Arlington for about 4 years. Arlington, Texas. I think I went to it's right in between Dallas and Fort Worth, and I think I went to Dallas twice the whole time I was there. Never went to Dallas Market because I wasn't wreathing back then. This was before I even met my husband, so it's a good long time ago. Let's just put it that way.
Was Dallas Market even there back then?
I don't know. I have no idea. So you see, y'all, this is really an easy method. It's just time consuming, but it does make a pretty wreath in the end. Because you get all these poofs and these rolls. And it uses up, you know, if you have leftover mesh, 21 inch, because you know when you make your poofs, unless you do a third row, you have leftover 21 inch mesh. So this'll use it up. And you can use more than one color, so yeah. I know that we're getting limited on our supplies if we can't order. So this is a good method to use leftover mesh.
Linda says she's lived there for about 8 years and she doesn't go to Dallas either.
Oh yeah. No, Dallas is crazy. That was just one thing I remember hearing all the time when I lived there was that Dallas was crazy. I'm wondering if it's like New Orleans. I've never been to New Orleans, but I've heard New Orleans is crazy too. Okay, y'all, last one, and then we're gonna go on our ribbons. I have 2.5 inch and 1.5 inch that I paired up together, and they're all cut at 12 inches. And then dovetailed. So if you don't, just like that, make sure the cut end is tucked in underneath as best you can. And, oh y'all, phrase driving me crazy. Last one. Hi, we're back. I don't know what happened, but hopefully y'all will come back. If not, I'll finish this up by myself. It's cool, but it'll be here to watch on replay. I've got my yellow and my green ribbon, and my autism and my red ribbon. They're both cut at 12 inches. This is a 2.5 inch, and this is the Autism, and it's by Trim's Ribbon, her Cutie Patootie line.
You just showed the sign again? Did you?
No,
Oh.
here's the sign.
Is it working?
I see 3. It says 3 and it says live on there, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's
We got disconnected somehow, y'all. So I don't know if this is working or not, but we're gonna just continue going. Did I say that loud enough? And we're gonna put some ribbons on. Gonna finish the steggum wreath. Okay. And I folded it in half. And then opened it back up, and we're gonna scrunch it in the middle. And since this has a print on it, I'm gonna make sure that I'm holding it the right way towards me. And we're gonna make our little bird and put it in the twist ties.
Okay, there we go. Are you getting your comments? We have one person watching.
Hi!
That's-
Thanks for sticking around or
that's-
coming back.
That's probably me. Because I'm on the other
Hi,
computer.
Weave!
I'm on the computer over here.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I don't see any comments or anything. Now it says 0. Are you off the computer?
No?
Okay. Well, this will be available for replay. Yeah. I'm back. Now I'm doing the yellow and the green. The green is 2.5 inches wide. The yellow is 1.5 inch. Cut them both at 12 inches and dovetail them. Dovetail the ends. Hate when that happens, y'all. And now we're just gonna stick this in the next tie. And pull
So
the
we're up
ribbons
to
out.
2 now.
Nuh-uh. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but we got lost in Facebook. Yay. Well, if no one's coming back on. And we're just gonna put this in the twist tie.
That's 2 people.
Separate the ribbons. Cute ribbon too. Too bad it had to end. And so far, this is what it's looking like. See how cute?
We're up to 4. People are coming back.
Yay! Thank you.
5.
I don't know what happened, y'all. But all of a sudden, we were gone. Right now, I put all the mesh in. We had 21-inch mesh. Cut in at 12 inches wide. And rolled up and made into the awareness ribbon method. And we alternated light blue, dark blue, and red in all the twist ties on the bottom. And then on the top row, we just, boy, that one ribbon's really long. We put in just dark blue and light blue. That ribbon was super long and I don't know why. So, just cut it off. These are cut at 12 inches. Or is it just you and me again, Stevie?
Yeah. Just you and me, kiddo.
Well, you want to make a bow?
People can catch it on the replay.
Right.
Might as well keep
That's
going.
okay. Yeah, I'll just keep going. I'll keep trucking. I'm not a quitter. We'll just keep adding our bows, our ribbon. And you'll see the pretty result at the end. Look, isn't that looking so pretty? Oh, I just did that one, so now we'll do this one. These are cut at 12 inches long, y'all, and dovetailed at the end. And we just got to make sure that we're putting this awareness ribbon in the right direction so that it faces right side up when you're looking at it. Kids aren't standing on their head.
Hey, Robin's back.
Hey, Robin. We got disconnected somehow. I don't know what happened. So it's just been Steve and I. But I did finish all the mesh. Ow. And I started putting ribbon on. Isn't that pretty? Pretty, pretty. I like this method. It's a pain in the butt to do, but it's pretty once it's done. And we're just folding it. I will keep on trucking. Did you just make dinner? I don't have comments on my phone, so.
No comment? Is it showing the video?
Up there, not down here.
I'm sorry.
Okay. No, when we lost the connection, it went out. It went bye-bye.
That's not the live, is it?
Where does it say up there? Oh, Pearl Vision.
Where's that at?
On your phone it did.
Oh.
So we're just
It's been an email.
putting all the ribbons in. The Autism ribbon is 2.5 inches and the red ribbon is, oops, I had it right and then I made it upside down, is 1.5 inches. They're both cut at 12 inches long and dovetailed. And then we just put alternating ties between the red with the Autism ribbon and the yellow and green. Just pulling up the twist tie so it'll, and pulling this one down. And getting rid of any phrase that could come up.
This would be you now.
And now we're gonna do the yellow and the green. How did I mess up?
Who?
What?
This is you now.
Yeah, it's been me there.
Moment on your phone.
Yeah. Thank you. And now we're doing the yellow and the green. The green is 2.5 inches. The yellow is 1.5 inches, and they're both cut at 12 inches and dovetailed. And we're just alternating every other tie. I don't know, there just must be too many people on Facebook right now. Everybody getting off work that had to work, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't pretend to know these things. You know me and technology. No bueno. I'm just pulling out, I'm just adjusting all the mesh so you don't see the frame in there. Look. And we're just folding this in half so I know where the center of the ribbon is. So the tails are as even as possible. And now just pulling them on out. Show the pretty ribbons. And now we're doing the yellow and the green again. and quiet. So, Stephen, what are you doing tonight? Are you making dinner?
I guess I am.
Gonna have pork chops, or what are you gonna have?
Thought we were gonna have pizza. Don't we have a pizza?
We have a pizza, yeah. I'm just adjusting the mesh. Cutting off any frays. Yeah. And so we've done the bottom row. Look how pretty. Pretty, pretty. I don't think I'll need my glue gun, so I'm going to turn that off. Because with the way this evening's going, I will glue my wreath where I don't want it glued. So now we're just going to go up to the top and do the same thing with the ribbons. Folding them in half and then scrunching them in the middle, making sure that the little kiddos are standing up straight. And we're just going to alternate in every tie.
Susan Skelton has joined.
Hi, Susan. Do you hear the crickets chirping? We lost everybody. So it's just been Steve and I for a minute.
The video froze up on us.
Yeah, the video did something. It froze up and then went bye-bye. So we're making an autism wreath with the awareness ribbon method, and here is the autism sign. This is by Affordable Wreath Signs. And I'm now putting in the ribbons, the yellow and the green. 2.5 inches and 1.5 inch, cut at 12 inches. And we're just alternating in every other tie. I know, I hate it. I'm glad Stephen was home. That's why I don't do lives by myself, y'all. Because I wouldn't have known what to do and it just would have been the end. But it's okay, it is what it is. I was going to finish the wreath no matter what. So now this is the autism ribbon that we're using from Cutie Patooties. Isn't that cute? I had that since last year. I ordered, but by the time I got, I ordered late. Last year was my first official year doing this, so I didn't know all about timing and ordering and all that stuff, so, you know, you live and learn, and now I have something for this year. I think it's turning out pretty. What do you think? Huh, look at all the pretty colors. And I like this method. It just takes forever to do. Why am I always up? Almost done, y'all. With putting the ribbons in anyway. Thank you. I know that ribbon is cool. I've been dying to use it. So I was determined to do it today. Well, you know how you always think of 5 million different wreaths you want to do. And you can't decide on just one, so. Even though I've been making wreaths out the wazoo since we're having to stay inside.
That's what we should name your wreath room, the wazoo.
The wazoo.
Everybody, I'm making wreaths out of my wazoo.
My wazoo. Welcome to Wazoo.
Willie's wazoo.
Wing it.
Well, yeah.
Wing it with Willie.
At the wazoo.
At the wazoo. Oh, have mercy, y'all. And we don't even drink. You gotta laugh or you'll cry, right? Well, I appreciate you two hanging in there. I'm using the awareness ribbon method. I figured that was appropriate, seeing how it was an awareness wreath. Yeah? I don't do this method too often, and now I remember why. Oh my goodness. You know what? Do you ever get that feeling when you're fixing to start a live and you're like, something's just not right? Well, that's how I felt before the live today, and it's okay. That is okay. That's not going to stop me. It'll give us all something to talk about, right? Did you see Willie? Oh, are you kidding me?
What a hot mess she was. Can't believe it.
I know.
If it wasn't for the CEO, it would have just been
I
a disaster.
Thank goodness for that CEO.
It
I
really
do.
is. Just say good day.
This is why I don't do these on my own, like I said. But I will. One day I will do it on my own. I've been doing a lot of stuff out of my comfort zone, so I will be doing that too. But I'll do it at a remote time where there's not so many people online, so that hopefully Facebook won't kick me out again. Oh, yeah, we do have fun. We have to. What else are we gonna do, right? Well, we did get a new Epson printer, so we can make, thank you for the hearts. So we can start making signs. Because I've been wanting to make signs for a while, so
Thanks to
figured, what the heck? And Robin has been giving my husband so much help.
yeah, big shout out to
Big shout out to Robin. And Robin's Wreathery. She's been helping us so much. So much. And giving us all sorts of good ideas. Helping us save some money while we're doing it too, because I was just going to go buy the sawgrass and the heat, whatever it is, heat press, and y'all, I can't ever remember names to technical things. Now ribbon and mesh and stuff, heck yeah.
Don't forget the
And then-
the sign corner cutter thingy.
The sign corner cutter thingy.
Yeah, we gotta get one of those too.
Okay.
And the silicone sheets.
See, now my husband's having fun. I don't think that part is fun though. Not until we start making the signs. Then it'll be fun. But I just like, I want ribbon. I want more ribbon. But ever since this thing, I bought a lot for a minute there. I was buying mesh, like there was no tomorrow, thinking we're gonna not have mesh. Look how pretty!
Angie Young has joined.
Yay! Hey Angie, thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Now here's the sign. We're making an autism awareness wreath. We did the awareness ribbon method on the mesh, see? With light blue, dark blue, and red on the bottom, and then just light blue and dark blue on top. Because I didn't have enough red to go around on top too, so. Now we're gonna get up. Ooh, that's a big hole in the middle. And attach the sign. I think I'm gonna put the sign off to the side. Like, yeah, because even if I put it in the middle,
Sheila's back and
Hey,
Susan,
Sheila.
Susan says beautiful colors.
look. So should I put it in the middle or put it off to the side and then put a bow? Because you can still see holes on either side if I put it in the middle.
Balance it out and just put it in the middle so you have little holes on each side. I mean, you don't have to have the whole center covered, do you?
No, I don't. Maybe I'll just do that.
Lillian Rivera has joined.
Hi Lillian, thanks for coming. We got cut off there for a minute, so it was just my husband and myself, and then I had some people come trickling back in to come say hey, and I appreciate every one of you. This is a beadsmith to make the holes in every corner of the sign. It makes a nice little hole, and it goes through really easily. Now I've got my 22 gauge wire, and I'm just gonna, I think this is bigger than 22 gauge or whatever, because it feels really thicker than my last 22 gauge, that's for sure. But I know it holds everything in really well, so that's all good. I appreciate y'all coming back. We were wondering. Now I'm just gonna put this wire through all the little holes I just made, all 4 of them, if I can get it in there, glasses and all. Holy moly, what a drag it is getting on. Okay, so I hope everybody's hanging in there and doing well, staying safe and staying healthy. And staying sane. A lot of people have their grandkids and all that stuff, children home and pets and everything that are going cray cray. All these animals are wondering what the heck everybody's doing home during the day, taking over their territory. And I'm just trying to make these nice and tight so they'll go to the back. I don't have any grandchildren. I have one son, but he doesn't live with us, so we're empty nesters. And I have no pets, so I'm talking to myself a lot lately. I bet, some of y'all know what that's like.
Harless Levon Bell has joined.
Her name is Levon. Harless is her rescue doggy. How's Harless feeling?
Sorry.
It's okay. What? So I hear Susan, your little granddaughter is keeping you nice and busy. I heard. And everybody with their marathons right now, keeping everybody entertained. That's really cool. This is a good community. We all stick together and help each other out and have fun. Now I did make sure I put my business sign on the back. Always got to make sure you do that. Let people know.
Business card.
Remember, isn't that, what did I say, business sign?
I think so.
Oh, you know what I meant. I'm going to get my handy dandy needle out and pray I don't poke myself. And pray I see that eye. There we go. And we'll just stick that right here in the middle. Now, who knows, I might end up moving it and putting a bow in, but we'll see. I was thinking of putting in some of those cheater bows around the bottom. I don't know, but it's looking nice and full. I might not need it. I just like all the different colors. See this this wire is super thick, y'all. And I think I got it right through the hard part of the mesh. There we go. Oh, I'm glad I didn't poke myself. Ooh, doggy. Because usually I do.
Susan said, yep, we had a crime scene here in Chop Bodies Friday.
Now I'm going to go to the opposite corner. I might have tied that down too tight, but I only stuck it around the frame once, so I can loosen that up easily enough. Y'all, are your hands dry as all get out? Mine are. Yeah, I was gonna go live last night, but like I said, I went to the, ow! Excuse me. I had to go pick up a prescription yesterday, and my allergies were so bad I could hardly see. My eyes were horrible. Horrible. I'm hoping this doesn't...
Don't bleed on your reed.
Well, I'm not bleeding, but I'm pulling down by my thighs, and I'm wondering if it's gonna all of a sudden come through and poke my thigh. So I'm kind of
stab you in the thigh.
Sitting not very ladylike. I'm wondering why it's not going through.
Trying to go through the ribbon or the mesh?
The mesh. Ah, there we go. Ooh, doggy. Got close to my thigh. Can you see my face is right? Thanks so much for sticking with me, y'all. I'm just having one of those days, apparently. It was going good.
Still is.
Earlier. But the wreath is turning out nice.
Spectacular.
Spectacular.
Super. That's just California.
I'm the super. Thanks for asking. Do you really like that blonde? I don't know. It freaks me out every time I look at it. What? I forget my blonde hair. I forget that it's blonde, and then all of a sudden I'll look in the mirror. It's supposed to be gray, y'all. But trying to get that red out of my hair that's been in there for 30 years wasn't the easiest. So she said she had to do layer by layer, and we had one more procedure to go. Procedure. And it wasn't happening, so I'm blonde, but my gray roots are coming in, so that's okay. Who knows, maybe it'll look really cool and I'll like it at the end.
Do you want to put this on the...
By the time I can go get my hair cut.
Do you want this on the pizza?
And I'm just trying to find somewhere to go through so it has a little stability in there. There we go. So I got through a little bit of the... Oh, see? I don't know if I like where the sign is going. Favorite part of making a wreath, putting the sign in. Let's see if I can get it to go through here. Ooh, dog.
Rough. That was rough, huh?
That was rough.
Ooh, doggy, that was rough.
Ooh, doggy. Oh, please, you know. Oh, Sheila, you crack me up. Okay, now see, I don't like how that sign's sitting. I'm probably gonna have to pull a Laura Jean and put a ruffle back there to hold it up, because it's such a big hole in the middle.
Cindy Murphy has joined.
Hi Cindy, thanks for coming back. I think you were here before. I don't know, it's been in one of those afternoons. I cut this this wire too long. I keep calling it ribbon. Okay. I guess everybody's got to have a live like this where everything that can go wrong does. Huh? Please say it.
Get it out of the way for the rest of the year.
Yeah, that's it. That's okay. That's half the fun of watching lives. So then you don't feel bad that your own goes this way. Plus it's real life.
MJ's back.
MJ, thanks for coming back. I don't know what happened, MJ. All of a sudden, Facebook just kicked us out. And thank goodness my husband was here, because otherwise we wouldn't have been back. We've just been trying to attach this sign, but it's being a poop, so. I'm earning this wreath every minute of it. I think I got it. and only one little stab incident. But yeah, see, there's that gaping hole. I don't know. I might end up making a bow anyway. Because I don't like that big old hole there on the side. I'm probably going to move the sign over. Well, there's the sign in there, y'all. Yay. I don't know if it's even straight. How does it look?
That's good. Some of the ribbons look like they're blocking it a little bit.
Well, yeah. And
It looks good though.
no, I didn't even pull this wire down. There we go.
Sanchez Awilda says, I love how urbanized you are.
Ooh. Thank you. That's so kind of you to say.
They only knew.
I know. I put on a good show.
No, you are really.
I try.
It's just
But look, it turned out pretty. Look at all the colors. And see, it's a nice full. Nice and full, but I think the sign is too far in there. I think what I'm going to end up doing is getting a couple of pipe cleaners and putting it across this way on the back and probably that way too, and then attaching a poof so it'll hold this up. And because I really don't like that hole. Plus, I think I'm gonna.
Could you put a placement
pull
on the
this.
back?
Well, yeah, but it still would leave a hole there.
Well, you'd have
It
the
still
color
would
of the
be on.
placement though. Yeah, the color of the placement would be the background.
Yeah. No, I don't like it. There's something about it. It's bugging. But there we go, y'all. So if you haven't tried it before, try the awareness ribbon method with your leftover mesh. And it's very pretty. I like it. And try the ribbons out. It's the Cutie Patootie line from Trims. See? Yep. And yeah, I think I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit, but I'll let y'all get to your dinners and do your thing. I so much appreciate you coming back and watching the end of my train wreck. Have a good night, y'all. Be blessed. Stay safe. And I'll see you next time. Bye. Thanks so much, guys.